Most of the things that even the ones that look like, that appear in one of these things that seem to be only drawings, are scores for performance.
And how do you perform?
You go from any place to any place. So you can say in this one, let me do one that has more. This is the Taragatha, and there are very few other words than the mantra goes down as Om Tara Tu Tare Tu Riswava. But in this one, this is the mantra of Milarepa. We performed it at the Maryland Theater the other day. It's been performed a great deal by many. And so in this one, because the mantra Jemila Jepitor Jela Silva Debso starts at different places, you get by real English words, hail, road comes in, or many real words come in, and one can start at any point and say either the mantra or words or syllables or phonemes or names of letters. So we were performing that at the beginning of the tape. That's the first piece we performed.
And do you have a time to perform such a piece? Or as
it's according to the situation, according to decisions during...
Quite a lot.
Completely open. One doesn't have to cover any particular amount of it. We have tapes that we made for a CD that's coming out in about June that we've been playing along with our live performances here in Vienna. But the performers have complete freedom of all the parameters as long as they keep to words or letter names or letter sounds or syllables that are actually here.
And have you heard others perform your pieces?
Oh, yes.
And how do you like them?
How do I like them?
So it happens that you say that was good?
I don't think of those things.
Oh, let me introduce you, László Becker, Jackson McLeod.
Yeah, no, I mean, unless people don't listen to it, the important things is that while doing this, people listen to each other and to the environment and relate with everything they hear and fall silent a good deal. A good deal but that kind of behavior is the whole point of it. And so when people impose their ego in a situation and try to do in the rest of the ensemble, then that's a bad note.
Yeah.
You know? But if they follow it, they have complete freedom to be loud or soft, to sing or to speak, or to play instruments. This is the B-flat clarinet translation of the Gatha, so the individual letters can be played. So sometimes they're played with instruments, and sometimes even some of them have been played almost entirely. This is one for a friend of mine who plays the recorder, Pete Rose, who's worked with me a number of times. And he only plays modern music on the block recorder. And this is made from just the letters of his name. And he performed it, in the late 70s and early 80s, almost entirely on the recorder with just a few words, just a few vocal sounds. These were, up to that time, they were made by, up to around early 70s, all of them were made by chance operations. These are free Gathas in the sense that I don't use exterior means to get the words out. Here, I think I started with a list spelled with Anne's name, the letters of Anne's name, and brought them in by some non-intentional system. But they're all scores for performance. So the fact that they are also, you see, that's the thing. I think that to say one thing visual poetry, and another thing is sound poetry, and another thing is meaningful poetry. Cuts things apart artificially, because there's always meaning, for instance, and people, when they concentrate on the term sound, too often the fact that sounds are meaningful, even broken sounds that aren't made into words, much less words made into syntactical sentences, still have meaning.
Yeah.
And I always insist on that. That's my main reservation in the use of the term sound poetry.
And these?
Well, these are also scores. These are from a large project I did based on Anne's name. Her full name is Anne Tardos. And so I had the opportunity in late 1979 to do a whole room at PS1 in
New York.
New York, yeah. And so, among other things, these were designs, these are well, I made very large lists of the words spellable with with that whole name. And then these lists were computerized, randomized by computer at a place where Anne was working. And so one thing I did was to make sentences from it, and actually just on the typewriter, make typing on correction tape. Well, actually, what I got from the computer process was groups of 1 to 10 words with all the different endings possible also. And then these groups were chosen. And then also I did some very large drawings, as long as this wall, 6 feet high. That we put in 2 places in the wall. They were made also, but in oil paint stick. And there are also sentences made from the same list.
And these were also performed the same time. You could start anywhere you wanted, and
well, they could be. They weren't
other...
performed very much. I've performed them a few times. Yes, you can start anywhere, but I performed them a little bit. One or two people performed their own, but then this was a poem drawn from the computer printout. And so this becomes a rather classical sounding poem, kind of metric. This is a performance piece for 4 voices. Rising from a saying, you know Richard Kostelanetz? Do you know the critic Richard Kostelanetz?
Yes.
Yeah, Richard, we had a sound poetry festival in New York in 1980. And so in one of the sessions I came in and I was holding a hat. And Richard, he thought it was his hat, which he'd lost. And it might have been, I think someone else found mine, I forgot. He leaned over and said, is that wool hat my hat? And so this is it.
Is this wool hat my hat, yeah.
People, this is very mechanically done, as against the amount of freedom you have in all the other pieces. All of these 4 have to come together every time. The order of the words has been changed by, has been continually changing. So it's one of the most difficult of my pieces to do, because together, and they're all saying different things, sometimes the same thing is in my and is in the hat at the same time.
And did you have to try it several times before you perform, no?
Yeah, no, people have performed it every so often, and more or less successfully.